call. Call Emanuela will be the footballer to look out for here for the Muria side. Scored a beautiful goal in that 3-2 win over the Ajax Queens.
Yes, we are off, says the referee.
Ball up front. Muria beginning this on a slower note. That goal just easily goes away now for another throw in here to Muria. Utilizing the services of Kongai, Martha, and Yakut Pauline. See if they can get this rolling up very, very quickly. Ball bouncing and now flowed away. This is good from Manuela, going down very easily. Muria awarding Manuela that free kick, the captain here for the Amuria side, jersey number 26. Free kick here to Amuria. I don't know if St. Peter's will actually hold on this because they conceded 4 in the game yesterday in the first half.
It was sorry defending and not composed at all. They looked second, fiddle to everything. They will need a better magic Peter tie and heroic performance to try get back at Amuria, who proved superior against Ajax Queens.
It's away here by Yalu. Emanuela Kongai dropping that ball, trying to open up and look for Nasongo. Another wasted opportunity. Goes up another goal kick here. Away by Poli. That ball just failing to actually cross the line here. Poli again. He does what that's free kick here, and that was 21 Sylvia. Leo Zano actually did foul there. Long again, brushed away by Poli. Looking for Nasongo. Pass again, Nasongo. Emanuela trying to drive on the 1-2. A chance here for Muria, but the flag goes up for the offside. Could have been Akiteng. Good offside there. Slow start. 2 minutes here. Trust me, the two sides are currently trying to get this to each other. For the St. Peter's, they need to win this one to see if they can remain in the competition. Nasongo. Emanuela. Brushed away, could be a throw in here to St. Peter's. Final game for the day. And of course, the action returns on Sunday. Tomorrow will be a rest day. Foul throw according to the center referee. For Nasongo. Ball can be kept in play. That's poor concentration there from the Amuria side, really. Played very well against the Ajax Queens.
Yeah, they played very well against Ajax Queens. Closed in the spaces. The front three, it was Rehema, Cole, had a very good understanding of one another's movements and did a lot of overlapping, taking one for the team and apparently using the pace up front to try go for 3 points. Not only the 3 points, but apparently 3 goals. They had slept in the second half, but managed to consolidate and got that win through captain Emanuela.
Free kick here. Kongai Martha was the suspect for that foul and began very quickly forward. I don't know exactly where they are clearing that ball. The St. Peter's side. Clearance wasn't all that best, but Abonyo Sandra plays well. The midfield, Emanuela beats one. Emanuela will go all the way, tries to nick that ball through to look for Nasongo. Here come Amuria. Western ball just easily glides away for a throw in here to St. Peter's. Stolen away by Nasongo. Trying to nick that ball away to Arungo. Arungo trying to be very clever, but it becomes very small forward. Goes out for goal kick. Very apologetic, you can see. Arungo. Kia Arungo already on the left flank today. Groot. Now, loses possession. Center of the park now, looking for a joke. Teddy a joke. So low pass there. Goalkeeper a little bit slow coming out there, but unfortunately Acheng Dolika not there, but long away from Adio. One thing I actually realized in the first game, the goalkeeping department for St. Peter's is not the best really. Auma Rebecca will have to struggle when she's passing the rest, like the likes of Nasongo and Akole Emanuela. Emanuela chasing. And Auma just falls on that ball there.
Yeah, I think she's also trying to display a very good antics of the goalkeeper. Apparently they have not yet settled it. It's about long, though you could see the seniority and a better experience of the players of Amoria.
Stolen away. Chen. Ujia. Split forward. Here they come now. Good movement from Nasongo. Looking for Arungo. And the chest is through. Finally booted away by Abonyo. Safety fast there by Alun Poli. Puts the ball up for throwing now. It's only 7 minutes of this one played. No goal yet. We anticipated very many goals today, but they're not coming.
Yeah, and only saw one in the first game, but it's because Ajax Queens are cautiously played. But as you can see, this one well spread in the pitch. They're trying to win a possession. None, of course, defined by any team, and some trying to clear from danger.
Oh, here comes a chance for the Amuria side, but it's put away for a corner. Well, as the Uganda Cup games will be played, these competitions also will continue.
Yeah, they will run concurrently because Group D will be coming in, like we earlier mentioned, next week. This one wraps up on Sunday, so Group B will be beginning next week as Uganda Cup goes on as well.
Manuela just failing to get a foot on that ball. Goes up for goal kick here to St. Peter's. Now we have 2 balls on the pitch here. But the referee shall stop this. Game continues. Manuela. Very clever football here, Manuela. To nick that ball through. No foul according to the referee. It's more possession here for the Amuria best side. As they are taking their time, looking for Manuela. It's a shot through. It's a little bit of an awkward way of goalkeeping.
Yeah, because you leave gaps in between your legs, and the ball can actually go through there. So she should be careful and try to put them together. I think it's also one of the tactics used as you go down. Don't let them apart. And if she does that and it's a hard shot, you know what happens bit of time.
It goes through. This is it here. Look at that for the shot. There, and the goalkeeping. Well, on a very bad day, that ball can pass.
Yeah, if it passes, then you've laid an egg.
Playing from Adio. At the midfield level, still holding it very well. A cow. Intercepted here by Akuru Tyrene. This is good. One pass through. But they come back to defend gallantly. Angom Nancy just putting that ball outside for throw-in. It's 10 minutes. So 0-0.
Yeah, St. Peter's who have been mauled yesterday and beaten 5. But when it comes to sides that neighbors, like Peter did mention as we started, it means there is some bit of rivalry, and sometimes to show who has the bragging rights of the area or the region where they emerged from. That is why so far we see St. Peter's trying to resist. And again, there is also something to play for. In case they lose this game, then it will be packing bags. The last match may not matter, because almost all the 3 sides in the group have 3 points to their side.
Very true. This could be dangerous if they are looking for someone. Well, just wondering where Nasongo Grace is, because that's supposed to be her possession. Moria with 3. The other side, it's also Ajax Queens with 3. Pulling away a cow. Kongai. So they are Rungo rather. Ball out for a throw-in. This throw shall be brought in quickly by Martha Kongai. Rush forward, the ball goes to Alun Poli. A lot of resistance here. Nancy Angom goes for safety. Throw-in. So the ball actually going out for the throws more openly than chances for goals here.
What I wanted.
Throw to St. Peter's, all the way from Apache. Apache and Moria not very far from each other. Geographically. Touching open up to Teddy. To be slow for that. Throw will be Moria's way. Teddy there, you can see, just number 15. Failing to understand what's going on. Very awkward play, really very awkward play there from the central defender to push that ball away. For throwing shot all this space really.
Yeah, to control and look for her to put it.
Sylvia, Leo. Kulo straight to the arms of the goalkeeper. Adio. Able to put those balls in very, very long, because they know they have some good strikers. Look at this. Just putting the ball in between the goalkeeper and defender can yield anything, because if you have players like Nasongo there, actually let you pay for your errors. We are trying to venture. Now they're looking for Arungo. Arungo, clearance isn't the best really. Well, they played very well the first game, Amuri, against Ajax. Yeah. It was a free-flowing game.
Yeah, it was a free-flowing. That's why they attacked from the first moment, manned the midfield so well. If you remember, a midfield that day was controlled by Irene, Cole Emmanuel, definitely also being among the front 3. You see today, the coach has tactically reshuffled, because we had Okrut Rehema, Rungo Rukia and Cole Emmanuel attacking as the front 3. Today, they withdraw a Cole and then Rungo joining at 10 and Nasongo to attack.
Malika. Kulo. Just coming in now. Can they keep this play? Fortunately for Aul Naume just could not keep the action. Good coming in from Sylvia Olio. Do a lot of sweeping here for the Amuria side today. Throw in. This is interesting. Amuria very good with the set pieces and the runs. A very pacey footballer, Arungo Rukia. She tries to keep this ball on play, but straight up to the goalkeeper, Uma Rebecca. Well, how good, how goalkeeping. A little bit laughable. At the midfield level. Driving forward, looking for Manuela. On the attack now, this is Manuela. Looking for room to square, that's Manuela!
She finally manages to get that in. A captain living by example. Of course, the distance was enough for her to go through. She's heading for celebration and goes for the CR7 celebration. Emanuela draws first blood, like we normally say. St. Peter's, it was just long overdue. They tried to persist, apparently they held play. But for Emanuela, for how long can you do that? She finally succumbs and breaks the deadlock.
Well, good play from Manuela. She receives the pass again, opens up and shoots. Well, she's a very good striker. Now that's a true positioning stance from a striker. Open one, strike two with the leg.
Yeah.
3 goals in 2 matches for Manuela.
Striding right with the left leg and then shooting with the right. Good tactics from Emanuela.
It's 1-0 already. And the attack is on again. Nyakud looking for possession here. Well, St. Peter's just failing to clear away the ball. Finally they get that away. Bonyo.
Monica, where are you?
The chase from Kulo Stella. Failing to yield anything. Miscue. Complaining right now. They have teammates complaining. Arungo Rukia fouled. Well, these 2 defenders, that is Leo Sylvia together with Kurut Irene, having an issue to sort out. Well, you can hear from the language. That was the foul there on Arungo Rukia. Where they go. Here they come again. Venturing away there by a cow. Free kick to St. Peter's. To admit that Nasongo is actually playing on the most difficult side. Really, she was very brilliant on the left wing yesterday. Nasongo has been very quiet today. Kurut. Just by Emanuela. They shall be going out for a corner kick. It's about 18 minutes of this played already, just 18. And looks like there is nobody who wants to take this corner, or rather there is. They were brought in by Grace Nasongo. Corner flag right now. Long from Nasongo, it's a good one. Still in the forbidden area, still failing to go away. Nasongo here. And look at this for clearance, nobody actually clearing. It's more pressure on St. Peter's side here. Cow. This is a ball through Emanuela. This is Emanuela again. Oh dear.
This time she falls short of ideas. Just plays it straight and it's just besides the net. Can't get that on target. Apologetic about that. But just getting in the box consistently shows you that she's one ambitious player.
Oh, here they come from the loose ball. Goalkeeper comes out, saves the day.
Corner.
That's a corner, yes. Corner here for Moria. Yeah, the chance could have been a free kick there. Corner brought through. Territory for a shot if they can. Seen one already go through, but this time he just fails to connect. Nyakun. Kongai. Way by Nancy. Throw here to Amuria, which has begun very quickly by Songo, but that's what you get when you throw very quickly, just failing to control and come down. Songo. Manuela Cole's goal is the one separating the two sides. Still 1-0 and a free kick. Free kick to be brought in by 22 Arungo Rukia. Will be the one trying to see if she can actually go deep in goal. Arungo. Goalkeeper comes out and it goes outside.
St. Peter's lucky not to concede. Otherwise, they look a team under pressure at the backside. It would be so bad if they conceded another one within these minutes. Remember, they conceded 4 yesterday.
Emanuela chasing. Very good play from Naume. Pressure up here. Now driven through. Collected calmly at midfield by Akulo. Actually fouled there by Hira. She's slightly quiet today. Evas Kunihira. Offside according to the center referee. Well, we've tried very much. That is Kulo Stella. It's been very quiet today. The referee wants it taken a little bit behind and but very quickly by Pauline. Sometimes you just actually have to watch the game proceeding one-on-one and wonder where it will be driving up as Ngom Nancy just fails to keep that ball on play. Driving up Abonyo. Throwing here to Amuria. Now it will be Pauline looking to get this ball away with. Still on play, it's a shopping ball, but this time over the bar for a goal kick.
Yeah, slow start for St. Peter's, and Amuria are trying to make good use of their captain, Emanuela, who is everywhere, operated at the midfield level, but also going wide on the left, trying to swing in those few crosses for them. Goalkeeper for St. Peter's has been very, very busy, and now they are gifted with a goal kick. They play it off the pitch. St. Peter's, no, they don't need to waste those chances. The coach is also very amused at what the players are displaying. For a team that is trying to come back into this, they need to do better. Actually, we've seen the goalkeeper of St. Peter's very, very oftenly. I've not seen the goalkeeper for Amuria Football Club, Ahuma Rebecca, at all.
She's not been busy.
Yeah,
oh, here comes Manuela.
Shadia.
Manuela. Well, she wants to be very clever even inside the box on the other side. Manuela. Cool. Well, there was a battle a while ago there from Emanuela, but he went out with the defender. Again, it was a good play from Akulo. Came to the rescue there for St. Peter's as goalkeeper Rebecca Auma has been more busy than Adio Stella, the goalkeeper on the other side of Amuria. Sylvia Oleo. Throwing for Amuria yet again. Here. 20 minutes remaining to come to the end of the first half, and another foul throw here. Problematic. All now may just failing to get this ball through. Songo failing to get big clearance from Abonyo Sandra. Cooler. Manuela changing of the wing, trying to open up on Arungo, who's there. Kongai Martha collected yet again at the midfield. It's a chance through. Away by Alupoli.
Yeah, Alupoli trying to reorganize the backside for St. Peter's. They have been overpowered by Amuria, who keep on attacking them and creating chances. They have been limited to clearing every time there is danger, which is leaving dangerously as well if you don't go forward.
Oh, that's a let collision there, and Akulo Stella. A slight problem here. I don't know if the referee shall award a yellow card, but that collision with Olio Sylvia.
Languishing in pain as the referee chases out all the other players that had come to find out what is really wrong with her. Oh.
That's like over timing. Poor timing there from Sylvia Oleo. And she brings down Akulo Stella. She's still receiving her medicals. Stella Akulo. Well, she's okay to continue. No problem with that.
Yeah, I think she will strike that off. Good for her team, because apparently she's been a very important pillar at the midfield level for them, and it was an aerial battle that caused all that where they failed.
Yeah, this is the goal that was scored by Emanuela. Opened that very well and struck that ball so hard.
Keeper had already moved to the far left. She tried to come back to the right. The ball had already gone in. She could not find it, but brilliance here from Emanuela.
I think that's the second goal that has been scored. There's an equalizer here. Equalizer here. Collision, I think. Well, the goalkeeper is having an issue
with
Stella Dio.
Abdomen, yeah. Stella Dio. And it could be the goal scorer as well. Hope they did not collide.
From the free kick, it was very much long. Oh, good goal from the captain. Good. That's Dolika Cheng. She was the one actually put that leg fast. There we go. Here we go. There, Dolika Cheng. That's a good goal.
Restores parity and gives us another side of the St. Peter's team game, like we didn't see yesterday. It is her first goal in the tournament, but cancelling out Emanuela's goal. Was the goal counted?
It is 1-1. There was no foul really, Fiona. It's 1-1 here. Ball just easily glides away there for a goal kick. We'll have to apologize for that, but it's 1-1, we have to admit. Shall be going now for the water break. It's been called by the center referee. It's water break here.
Yeah,
it's
water
1-1.
break. I think the temperatures are beginning to rise. It's 1-1. Very good reaction and very good answering coming in from St. Peter's. I think it's what they needed to get back into the game. They had been bossed, bullied, and apparently needed something to cling on. And now the goal can bring them back to life. Otherwise, they seemed unliving for a moment. They can afford to take water, refuel their tanks with a smile. Apparently that is the goal you nearly missed. Just it was an overhead pass. Two players are following. Defender fails to mark them out. Actually, to clear the ball, lands in front of the goal scorer, Cheng Dolika, and it went in, leading by example. It is from captain to captain. From captain to captain. Captain Emanuela has scored for Amuria, and a captain for St. Peter's did answer very well. So the next 15 minutes will prove to be key. They will try to throw in everything they have, and actually this is belief that if one goal can go in and so can others, it is a pivotal point for the game that we could have at the moment. Amuria, Emanuela chasing, she goes wide and the ball is a bit too long to chase.
Hey, 1-1 here. And trust me, St. Peter's will be boosted by that. Emanuela Arungo trying to go with the right leg hook there, but stolen away by Akulo. She's the reason that there was a free kick that resulted into a goal. Now away by Sylvia. Nancy. Collected well by Anyakul. The fight is on again. You don't want to give a free kick in such a territory, really. But the way St. Peter's has improved in its football today is exciting to follow.
It's amusing, actually. It's like we had Bunyaruguru coming to the third game and giving us football like we had never seen before. And even today, when you look at Ajax Queens, yesterday they were a little bit down. Today's game, they opened up and had to throw in everything. Seemed better, and down Vision Group, Vision FC had scored about 5 goals yesterday.
Beside that, conceded 4 goals in first half yesterday, and is now 1-1 with one of the favorites in this group. It's amazing. Emanuela looking for this. It's a pass through. Now collected well by Polialu. Another miscue now. The chase is for Teddy Ajok. Looking for number 2 here. Ajok Teddy crosses through. Good goalkeeping there this time from Mateo Stella.
I think good reflexes, pulling herself on the ground in the process and firmly making sure she has the ball first.
Very good running there from Ajok Teddy. And good lunge coming through from Mateo Stella. Just launching on that ball through. Otherwise, nothing could come from there.
The captain had followed the ball. Then it would be bad news for Muria Football Club.
It's the goal scorer.
Achen Dolika.
Straight up to a goal kick. The goalkeeper will be letting it roll. Just 33 minutes. And the ladies from Amuria look a little bit different from the ones that played yesterday, yet they are the same.
Yeah, Otai, the artificial turf can wear you down. Yesterday they could have given everything they have, and this game they could be pretty tired, but St. Peter's also did play.
Kite loses possession. There's a call for the free kick. Teddy. Stolen away by Akulo.
What's going on? What is our thing?
And stolen away by Ajok Teddy yet again. Here comes Acheng Dolika to the far side in the box line, but drifted away very well by Irene. Ringo Yakun throw in here to St. Peter's. 10 minutes to half time. Well, substitution. 10 minutes substitution here.
Yeah, I think it's not taking anything for granted and looking at all options, exploiting them. That is how we have
Mom is out.
Mom coming out and giving chance to Achola.
Yes, Achola did play yesterday. She began that game.
Yeah.
She actually comes in for a move.
So probably the coach saw that they were lacking at left back. Remember, at left back, that is where you have Emanuela sometimes drift to, trying to attack from the right because they have even a
For control there from Aol Naume. This is Emanuela, controls the ball with her face, surprisingly. It's an offside according to the referee's assistant. Teddy kept on playing perfectly now. Away by Kunihira. This is Nasongo. Needs to come to life, Nasongo. Away to Emanuela. Stolen off the legs of Emanuela and finally away by Abonyo. Delika rather. Emanuela from captain to captain. It's a big clearance from Achola. And we'll throw it now to Amuria. Well, goals do change games really. And you can see how St. Peter's are looking strong in this one. That's a long shot.
Oh, she anticipated probably the keeper could have moved beyond her line, and I wanted to take advantage of that. Arungo, and she just couldn't get it on target. Amuria now have felt it that St. Peter's is not just a plate of food that you need to just go eat and walk by. You know that they can also take advantage of the challenges and temporary setbacks that they have in the midfield, capitalize on that and go for goal. Amuri attacking.
Well, the attack actually is dead. Or just goes for a throw-in. Still wondering what's going on. Kunihira together with the likes of Nasongo. Here comes the chest now, hitting Irene, who's offside. Well, hitting Irene also played a very big role yesterday.
Akuru, come back in time.
Way they continue. Manuela. This is Emanuela. Lays it through again. One pass was not good from Ivas Kunihira. Teddy. As well follow that ball, Teddy. Oops, Teddy's back.
I think she lost concentration.
Now that's away there by Stella Akulo. Long ball forward. Dolika. They're playing well at the midfield. Kunihira. Nasongo. Kongai. Throw for Amuria. 6 to go. ball here from one side to the other. Another throw-in coming in. Chances coming in, chances going. Corner.
It's a corner for the home team, Amuria High School football team. As it stands, they are at 4 points. And it means that they will have to settle matters in their last game against Vision if it ends like this. But it's just first half and about 6 minutes as the corner is swung in.
Oh, patched poorly by the goalkeeper. That's yielding nothing. Kite. Throw in here. Well, the flag had actually gone up for the offside, surprisingly. Nasongo. Looking to open up play here. Back again. Manuela, 2 players going for that shot. Nasongo and Emanuela. And still more pressing here from Amuria. Far side they come. No ball in the D, collected very firmly. Throw in. This is good. Trust me.
Yeah.
Some bit acrobatic goalkeeping here from Auma Rebecca.
Auma Rebecca is saving the day. I think she's been very busy, but equally to the task too. As they came in, she tried to get them with different tactics. That's why Peter is laughing at some of them. But if it saves the team, then no problem. Muria continue to attack.
This is it. There we go.
Somersaulting in the process. They have summer. Good reflexes. You need to be fit, Peter, to achieve that.
Nasongo. Dropping that heavy. Chance for the control. That's super control. Inside the D. Can they score? No.
She hesitated to shoot. Why?
It's a very good goal. Very good striking it was a while ago. Controlling that ball so well with the fast touch. They're doing too many inside there. You're able to see that a little later. Kula missing. Stolen away. Now here comes Dolika. She's very pacey. She enters in the D. Dolika here. Dolika. Good save from the keeper. Well, that is a scare with their response again over the bar.
Well, St. Peter's are proving their worth. Late in first half, they're trying to capitalize on the mistakes, and thanks to the goalkeeper, and Yawa Stella, whose reflexes and a well game reading, he saves the day. St. Peter's had decided to go for goal.
Well, Moria seemed to be a little sleepy. Dolika, long ball forward now, looking for Teddy Ajok. There'll be a free kick now here to Amuria. Challenge, but this is it again. Dolika inside the D.
She's very quick.
Very good goalkeeping from Stella. Just through, left the leg there. Well, good stretch, very good stretch.
Dolika is disappointed, but remembers they have minutes to play for, has to stand up quickly and join play.
Ball is away by Akurut. Ah, there we go. Over Rebecca. Just reminding you that Amuria comes from Amuria and St. Peter's comes from a patch. Yeah, that's why you hear a lot of language vis-a-vis the Ateso language on the other side.
The rivalry is real. You can see that on the pitch.
Very good.
And Dolika is disappointed, but remembers they have minutes to play for, has to stand up quickly and join play.
Ball is away by Akurut. Ah, there we go. Over Rebecca. Just reminding you that Amuria comes from Amuria and St. Peter's comes from a patch. Yeah, that's why you hear a lot of language vis-a-vis the Ateso language on the other side.
The rivalry is real. You can see that on the pitch. That is what, the eastern part of the country?
Ah, no, that's northeastern part, basically. Yeah, northeastern part.
So bragging rights for who owns the region.
If you're to talk about the DFS, that's the District Football Association's patches under Choli, if I'm not mistaken.
Telling us, Peter, you come from Soroti.
No, I'm talking about DFS, that's the District Football Association. It's a patch. A patch is from Lamu and Choli. Yeah. Manuela. All through, deflects, goalkeeper gets that one very well, Auma Rebecca.
She hesitated a bit, and for once I thought it was going in. But again, good arms stretching them as we have 2 minutes of added time.
So basically this is the northern region. So the northern region, under the northern region DFS. Yeah, that's it. So if you have the likes of Gulu, you have the likes of Lira, Apache, Kitgum. No. This is northern. That's West Nile. Those are the ones that make that side. But again, poor play there. Arumo Rukia. Again, wasted by Akite. Corner.
Arumo, Akiteng and Nasong today deployed as the front three, being fed by Akole Emmanuel. Actually, the feeder becomes the goal scorer as we have a player down. Stretching out those legs. Will the corner be taken? I think they'll have to wait until the referee finds out what is really happening at the back for Sembida's Football Club.
Yeah, she's feeling the aftermath. That's Abonyo.
Abonyo Sandra, who has been gallant at the center and heart of defense, together with Alum Poli. They've tried to stop Nasongo, Akiteng and Arungo.
Long. Miss Pantan, it's a call through. Coming in. No, actually it's not a call. It is Akurut Irene. She's very happy. Very lucky to receive that. Scored yesterday. Scores today.
Yeah, they almost looked like the same. So that's why I was confused for a moment. But good header. We've not seen goals come that way. We've seen goals, blockbusters coming in from long distances. But then this one, well made, timely made, and very good deliverance.
From the corner, there you go. All alone, Akurut. All alone.
Yeah, unmarked. All the way from the midfield, she just kept going forward. And when it came, it was just simple. She just had to tap that in with the header.
We're leading by 2-1, and that's the whistle for the first 45 minutes in this. It's been a fair game, really, a game full of tactics in this one. But towards the end of the first, it took a corner scored by the lady herself, Akurut Irene. That's how it stands. Other side will try very much, see if they can redeem themselves. A lot of talking will be done a little later. That's how it is here. So we're going in for the break. When we come from the break, it will be more 45 minutes of football. They just don't go away.
What does it mean to be closer together? It's taking the last bus home for a surprise visit. Closer together is strangers finding a connection. It's bringing home something much more than a box. It's the warmth of home, or the beginning of something new. There's magic in sharing the things that we learn, because it's those things that bring us close together.
The Presidential Initiative on Wealth and Job Creation, EMYOGA, was launched by the President of Uganda, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, in August 2019. The Microfinance Support Center, together with other stakeholders, mobilized, sensitized, formed and registered over 200,000 parish-based savings associations under 6,344 EMYOGA SACCOs countrywide, reaching 4,114,200 individual beneficiaries. To date, 1,439,970 leaders of the parish-based associations have been trained in business skills, group management, mindset change and patriotism, while 42,707 EMYOGA SACCO leaders have been trained in effective management of the SACCOs. The Microfinance Support Center has disbursed over 200 billion Uganda shillings to 6,344 constituency-based EMYOGA SACCOs countrywide. EMYOGA, reaching out to the most in need of financial services.
We've cut and reduced our MTN Momo withdrawal rates. Now you can withdraw mobile money at the lowest rates. You also get MTN Central Points when you deposit, send and withdraw MTN mobile money. Visit our Momo agents countrywide and withdraw mobile money at our reduced rates from 1st May 2021. Everywhere you go, MTN.
The day the world stopped was the day we found where to go. From now on, we're not going to leave anything on our plates, because we've learned to savor the moments that were always there, and they never tasted this good.
Echa COVID-19 chijja kugwa. If we get vaccinated now, observe social distancing, wear masks properly, sanitize or wash our hands with soap and water regularly. Together we can defeat this enemy.
Well, good afternoon once again. It is shining back in Njeru at the Fufa Technical Center. It is half time and Amuria High School football team are leading by a 2-1. Again, I call Emmanuel, Irene, and definitely Dolika answering for a team that struggled yesterday amidst everything. That is St. Peter's for you. St. Peter's, like we echoed, comes from Patch. And Amuria is Amuria, like you hear. Definitely, that is some of the action, as you can see on the screen, that went on. Very good goalkeeping, but at one time she had to be broken, and apparently she had to succumb. That is why we have Amuria Football Club leading. Reminding you, this is Group C of the Fufa Women Elite League. Group A and Group B have already gotten those that are headed for the quarterfinals. We always remind you, King of Kings and Dynamic in Group A, Bunyaruguru and Renez. In this group, of course, before the match was played, we had about 3 teams with 3 points, and only St. Peter's didn't have a point. They are trying to get one in this one because they had to just come back, but apparently couldn't hold on to their lead. And Muria, like they normally do, they left to counter on the mistakes, and today that is what they did. But first, I would like to take you through the goals. That is Captain Cole Emmanuel. She tried, probed so much to get them on target. They failed, as when you look at St. Peter's, they tried to neutralize them at the midfield level, and at first it seemed so different. The coach today decided to go for a 4-3-3 system, but with a diamond, because as you look, it is a 4-2. Then Emmanuel Akol is following up. Because Rehema today was not in this game, was not started, but you think the coach at a later point may think of her. But as you look, the interplay is up front for Muria High School football team. We are very good. That is the goal, actually. When you look at it, you think there is some slipping at the back. For St. Peter's football team, just look at the interplays. It is I give you the ball, follow it up. Emanuela has all the time to stride to the left side, to the right side, using her left leg. Then she gets the time to breathe, get on her right leg, and then go and get the sublime finish. Of course, that made it one for Amuria Football Club. Great goal it was for me, and I think the goalkeeper was caught napping. They tried to probe again, but apparently St. Peter's did, of course, try to track back and defended gallantly. Of course, before the through pass to Dolika, because Dolika again proved to the neighbors that she could have a lot of pace with her, went up front, resisted with the ball, and was a very good slotting it. But those are some of the chances. And you can see, I think, they're trying to show us, my producer, Edim West, focusing now on the skills of their captain, Cole Emanuela. You just can see she has a power, she has pace, and she has the brains. Sometimes she just needs to quick think and then score. And then that was the equalizer coming in from Dolika. Of course, it left some of the players, the goalkeeper, and then her colleague, Teddy, also was left down because she followed. It was two rounding up the defender. The defender could not control them because it was a lot of pace, and whoever got to the ball first had something to use with it. So it was Dolika, and it was an empty net, so all she had to do is calculate well. The ball you shoot goes into the back of the net. That's what she did. Of course, this was a second attempt, and it just whistled there till the goalkeeper had to stretch a little bit to try go for it, as those are some of the 2 goals. Definitely the game. Now, talking the game proper, all I could say is it is a 50-50 game, because you would think that considering yesterday's results, Amuria would come in and outpace St. Peter's. That's not how it has been. Actually, St. Peter's at one point, between the two Akulos, because they have an Akulo Rebecca in the midfield and they have Akulo up front, they tried to hold up play and apparently bring in 2 other teammates to get the balls going up front. That is what they have even gotten some of the threatening chances at goal. The problem with St. Peter's, they don't have a player like Akol, because for me, she's one of the players making a difference in this game. Yes, you have Arungo at the other side to try help out on the right side, but she's not coming in when needed. Apparently, it's a call. Jazzy 26, the captain there with the armband. What amuses, both captains have cancelled out another's goal, but then Irene made sure that they go to the dressing rooms with a score to settle, and apparently decided to take matters in her own hands. And when the corner came in, like we're about to see, she had the header ready, prepared, got it in, and it's the goal that separates now both teams. It's 2-1. Statistics, to be right on point, there are 14 goals so far scored, with a half left to be played today in just 2 match days. Yesterday we saw 10 goals, and today we saw 1 goal when Ajax Queens definitely managed to beat Vision, and now we have seen so far 3 goals. Those goals could be added on if we have more exploits by both teams in the second half. So what do the coaches have to do as I head to Pito Tie for the second half? I think Coach for Amuria is once again allow Emanuela come more up front, because she's playing at the midfield level. She's being overworked, because that means that she has to go to the backside, pick up the ball, bring it up front for the Arungos to pick and try to shoot. They have not done that, so she's doing it on her own. Sometimes when you have a good player playing on an artificial turf, sometimes don't wear her down, don't finish all the energy that she has, because she's brilliant. So get her in the positions that can hurt the opponent and try to play that. Then for the other team, that is in St. Peter's, you have two pacey players. You have Teddy, who is very fast, and again you have your captain Dolika, who is also very fast. Go in for the role, because when you go to free-flowing football, Amuria has shown in the 2 games that they can master that very well and hurt you when you're not prepared. So what do you have to do? Try to go in for the long passes. Go for a different option. Go for long passes and then get Dolika going for the goal. So it will be between her and the goalkeeper who will have to separate the two. Well, that is analysis from me. And for those in Nigeria, I know it is shining a bit, so we expect a water break at the moment. And then looking to add on to the 14 goals already scored in the group, tomorrow will be a resting day, and apparently we'll be coming back on Sunday. Allow me head over to another studio where Peter Otai is ready with his microphone to commentate the next 45 minutes of the game.
The day the world stopped was the day we found where to go. From now on, we're not going to leave anything on our plates, because we've learned to savor the moments that were always there, and they never tasted this good.
Get big! Get it big!
And Rema came in. So it is Rema, not Irene, as we had recorded earlier, adding on to Emmanuel Akol's goals. So that means they have again partnered, because yesterday they did score. Akol scored 2. Today she scored her 3rd. And Rehma has also scored a 2nd. Between them, it is the 5 goals for Amuria. They are proving to be key players and could dictate who are the top scorers of the group.
So free kick here again. The game still manning up now. Kongai Martha, Rumo Rukia try very much to see if they can get something. Free kick now. So we don't see what comes from here. Abonyo. Collected at the back now, stolen away. Oof. Ha. There you go, Arumo Rukia brought down. Another free kick now to Amuria. They look to get the action moving on swiftly. Away by Emanuela. That's brushed away there. And Teddy just muscled away. It's going to be a throw-in. Second half of this one, Amuria up against St. Peter's. Amuria leading by 2-1.
Yeah, the goal scored by Akrut Rehema and Akol Emmanuel Dolis scoring the consolation for St. Peter's, though by that time it was an equalizer.
It's a poor clearance there, this time from Akulo. Adio. It's away by Nikun. Now the rest through, looking for Rukia Arungo. Oh, the way the goalkeeper came out to receive that was very interesting. Very interesting.
She's
really
interested you throughout the game.
Yeah, goalkeeping skills.
Yeah, at one time she left space where the ball could go through. Another time she was somersaulting, though halfway. And now, oh, that is exciting. That's the drama that comes with women football and football at large.
Kulo finding it very difficult to get the ball off the legs of Arungo a while ago, but it's going to be a throw in here. Just reminding you that tomorrow will be a break, so there's no football tomorrow until Sunday. Then the Uganda Cup will be coming in on Monday. Nice pressure, very good pressure coming in from Delika rather. Anyakun. Nokia loses that ball through away by Akulo. Put out for a throw in by Pauline Anyakun. Akulo. Just reading us, there was a game that was played as early as 9 AM in the morning. The battle between Vision all the way from Kitgum, actually playing against the Ajax Queens, and the Ajax Queens actually went on to win that one. Ajax Queens have 3 points in this group. The only team that does not have a point right now is St. Peter's. Still very difficult there. This group is still very much open. Group C. Away by Sylvia. Now here comes Nasongo. The one pass not bad. Nasongo looking for Manuela. Rehema was the player that was targeted and handled the ball in the process there. 5 minutes of second half played. Still 2-1 here. Amuria leading. Oh, there's a long ball. Teddy chasing. Adio Stella comes out to receive, and now there's a weird collision. I don't know exactly where it came from.
Oh,
that collision between Teddy.
Yeah, Teddy was accelerating at a terrible speed. Stella came in and she made sure she gets the ball. You can see she's languishing in pain, but apparently with the ball in her arms, she cannot let go of it, even though she's sure the referee has come to check on her. Okay. Teddy stands up, and apparently they will go for a goal kick.
She's okay, Stella.
She's putting on 0.
Oh, here comes Nasongo. It is Nasongo. Opens a body well, nicking through, and good save from Auma.
Auma has been flexible, and now Amuria need to change approach and change shooting tactics, because with the low shots she has always gone at the right side and picked the ball up.
Teddy. Ajuk Teddy does very well. Loses a footing and bearing, and she gets a free kick. Well, she actually loves to run that side, and there could be a problem here. Could be a yellow card, but the referee wants no more. I think that's Akui Irene who has been quiet. Free kick here. Bonyo. Well, the team from Apache at St. Peter's were very, very put by the goal that they scored courtesy over the captain, Acheng Dulika. But the celebrations lasted very short, otherwise Rehema Kurut was the one who scored the second goal. Awul Naume.
Yeah.
Teddy. Dulika here. Trying to squeeze their way through inside the box line. It is away by Rehema. It was actually the captain Manuela. Now here comes Arungo. Rukia to drive further forward.
She's complaining they're exposing her too much. They need to come and sometimes shield her from the ball. Otherwise, when it comes in like that, the next time she could not be lucky and it would go in. Throw in for
Rukia handling the ball. Free kick here to St. Peter's from Apache. Driving and driving, moving and moving. Oleo. It's away by Akurut. And Yakut. Now Rehema trying to keep hold of the ball here. Rehema, she's very clever. She wins a corner. It's a good play there. Kurut, Rehema.
in Rukia, Rema and Emanuela Amuria have firepower up front, and I think about 2 or more goals as the corner is about to be drafted in. Here it comes.
Oh, look at that Gambo, and that's a sweet goal. Poor Gambo, and it could have been for Nasongo. She's the one celebrating it, Nasongo. Oh, look at that celebration.
Finally gets the weight off her head, if to interpret the celebration, then shoots at them. They are gunned down. It is 3-1 in just 55 minutes. She's still shooting. Joining her in celebrations is Rehema and Captain Emanuela. But just look at this. The keeper fails to firmly handle the ball. She got it from up, brought it down, and failed to keep it, so it goes down. She was just standing there, Nasongo, and just had to put it in. Well, it was simple. It looked like even if she had not tapped it, it was going in. But anyway, she made sure that it couldn't go elsewhere. It is 3-1. St. Peter's have swallowed 8 in 2 games.
Don't know exactly whether St. Peter's can come now back into this game, because they were beaten yesterday by 5. Now it is very tricky, very, very tricky, really. Well, sometimes I told you about the goalkeeping skills of Oma Rebecca. She will learn with time, really.
Yeah, they are still very young, actually, because I was talking about the partnership between Teddy and Dolika. If that grows, Otai, between 2-3 years, there will be a dangerous duo.
Emanuela. This is where the Amuria side are very dangerous at.
Yeah, if you let them actually see one another and send messages through the balls, that means that the end message will have the ball going behind the back of the net. If you give them space, they will hurt you. They are very good, first of all, with controlling and possessing the ball. Corner given to Amuria Football Club. Football team, actually, it's a school. Amuria High School. Again, the keeper is in danger. Remember, she conceded in a funny manner a few minutes ago.
Sono, ball back again. There's a chance here for
Songo.
Oh my goodness, now for goal coming through from Paulina Nyakun. Celebrating our first goal, Paulina Nyakun. It's 4-1 here.
It means the whole team will have to score. I don't mean 11 goals, but if there are 4 or 5, again Amoria, it is 4-1. For St. Peter's, it is 9 goals in 2 matches. Mark that statistic. Again through a corner, they started it slowly, swung it in. The defenders failed to clear from danger. Won out all the yards to clear it. Just look there. Actually, it's defender who sets it up.
First goal there for Paulina Nyakun. Coming through from Nasongo Grace.
Yeah, Nasongo's provider, social squad and assisted. Good statistics for Amoria High School football team.
Amoria High looking for 5 now. Free kick coming up there.
St. Peter's were like improving, and then they went back to the old self of yesterday. And I think they'll get also a 5-goal beating if they don't improve.
Of course, just reminding you that St. Peter's have now conceded 9 goals in 2 matches. Not bad for them. They've actually this is their first maiden season.
What?
5-4.
Yes, that's okay, but you're saying not bad for them?
Yeah, not for them. Not bad for them, really. It's their maiden season. You are the same person who told me that you appear of Uganda Cranes when they thumped South Sudan.
22.
22.
Yeah,
so
that was bad.
That was 20. That is bad. This is just 9 in 2 games, but
Peter
22 in 1.
You're talking about 9, Peter, not 6. Maybe you're reading it
in
downwards.
2 matches.
9.
Yeah, in 2 matches. That's
It could
not
be
bad,
10
really.
in a few minutes from now.
That's not bad. Compared to 22 goals in 1 match.
No, you'll not tell that to our young lads. We'll not give you the coaching role.
Rehema failing to get that reverse cross back in.
Otai is just like the people who say even if it's 1 or 10 goals, it is 3 points in a game. Well, a long one from St. Peter's, but apparently again a mistake at the back.
This is Abonyo.
Abonyo clears.
Gives it away. Lika loses. Good play there from Nasongo. Emanuela looking for this. Collected yet again. Rungo Ruki is actually trying to get herself into the score sheet today. Down goes Teddy. Game continues. Paulina Nyakun. Whoops. Onto the wing side. Could be half volley, but goes out for a corner. Nasongo.
Remember, we've just had 2 corners going in. Well planned, and the 2 goals to make it 4 came from there. So we have another one coming from the side that the other one came from. And apparently the coach for St. Peter's thinks it is wise. They made a substitution. Akulo coming in and Unjia coming out. So we have the 3rd Akulo joining Rebecca to try limit the damage that is being caused by Amoria High School. Another corner.
Emanuela. Another gamble here, cleared away by Dolika.
Keeper firmly handles this one. Otherwise, you could see the 3 moves that almost planned for a 5th. She looks to be limping, but kicks long. And that is a challenge if she limps. Safety first, and that's what Amoria go for. So it is a throw-in at the front field. Again, Teddy and Dolika looking ambitious are there for you.
More pressure here. Yeah, they come again. Now the flag goes up for the offside inside. The goal scorer,
Rema
Kurut.
She thought it was unfair, but apparently at one time when you're playing, you may not know the strides you've taken, and leave that for assistant referee who moves along the line to check on that.
they continue to dig.
Yeah.
Chance away, and here comes Arungo. Crosses. Rukia with a shot straight to the goalkeeper this time.
Yeah, the goalkeeper family handles it, but again, as the ball came from the right side, very good skills. There was roving on the side, something that could have caused damage to St. Peter's. Oh, goalkeeper misses. Served by the referee's whistle. St. Peter's in trouble as Rehma wants to get the third in the tournament and the second of the day. With 4 goals, you think they are playing comfortably. Possession is on their side, and it is theirs to lose at the moment. Long kick from the backside, again intercepted at the midfield.
Rehema fighting. Rehema again, collected calmly, put it away. 27 minutes remaining to play for Amuria 4, St. Peter's 1. Foul throw. And substitution. Sweden confirm on who will be getting out here. And again, it's going to be on the other side. So it's 5 coming out. That's Alum Poli.
Pauline, who scored a goal, who will be coming off giving way to fresh legs.
Pauline here. Driving through. And the run continues here for Arungo Rukia. Good play from Abonyo. Very, very fine play there. Akule actually coming in for Alum Poli, so that's the sub.
So we have 3 Akulos and Akule in the team. Alum.
Yeah, that's Alum Poli. Zanuk's got substituted. Good control. Sweet play there from Kunihira. She took the knock there, Kunihira, so it's going to be a foul. Akule was the player that actually brought down on Kunihira. So free kick now to Amuria. A couple of yards away, but we have seen those being scored. And it looks like Arungo Rukia will be the one to go for this one long. Arungo drives it through, swept away, but not that away. And the fight is on here. Free kick. Free kick here to St. Peter's. Long ball forward. 4-1. Oops. It's a sheer miss in there. Could have gone anywhere, but it's going to be a throw in now to St. Peter's. Well, just 24. Still clock moving slightly. We can actually have more goals from...
yeah, they can come from Amuria and also probably consolation coming in from St. Peter's. Again, the team that have not really gotten their spirits down. Even after the beating, they are trying to go for consolations, but fail on attempts up front. So Amuria can try to attack. St. Peter's with the ball.
This is St. Peter's fighting their way through. They just can't keep the ball on play, really. They just...
Pauline Anyakun, Grace Nasongo, Rehman, Emanuela are the 4 scorers, remaining year of that. And Dolika Acheng, Oh, what happened? Oh. Okay.
Well, they're giving you a bird's eye of what's going on.
I know. A lot of work is going on. And apparently you have to see the vicinity within the stadium. And the weather at large, you can't check it out in such angles. So we have a Moria trying to defend, and the throw-in goes their side. The spectators can be counted because the other side has about 10. The middle has about 6, and the first side on the right has about 10 plus 6 is 16 plus 8. We have about 22 spectators in the VIP of the Fufa Technical Center. She clears from danger because she knows the threat that Amoria can pose when they attack at that kind of speed. Throw in for Amoria Football Club. Referee says it's a bad throw.
Throw here to St. Peter's. All they get it on with, and Teddy just fails to keep the ball on play. Another clearance here. Don't know exactly if this will end in 5, but from the look of things, it's Amoria doing a lot of work. And a lot of sweeping coming in from St. Peter's now. Pauline.
I think St. Peter's a good side, but the undoing has been at the backside. You cannot run facing your goal, yet the opponent is bringing on action, bringing the ball with them. That's what St. Peter's have done. And the coach had to remind them to look up front and kick the ball away from their side, because when you move towards your keeper, there is a big chance they can play the ball through you and a deflection through your goal, through to the goalkeeper, and that will mean another goal. 70 more 20 to be played for Amoria throw-in.
Weather now changing in Ginger right now, but game continues to progress. Collected family. Dolika. Pauline. Pauline again. Looking for 5. Here they come again. It's Rehema here. Rehema hesitates on that one. And good save from the goalkeeper, Uma Rebecca. She over-hesitated.
Yeah, over-hesitated and went for a hard shot, which needed placing on the far right. But goalkeeper was alert and saved the day. Today's numbers behind the goalkeeper shots, 1 is 0, 1 is 1, but a small one. But no problem, as long as they produce very good display in kind of football, no problem with the numbers. St. Peter's trying to backtrack.
Silvio Leo. Looking for Manuel, who has been slightly reserved in the second half. Really what a miss it was for Amoria. Could have been 5 if only Akurut Rehema had actually utilized the chance he had gotten. Long ball away, looking for Nasunga. Here they come again. Arungo, Paulina Nyakun. Here comes Arungo Rukia. She wins the ball free and square. Keeps it for herself here, Rukia. She's overdoing it, Rukia. Now, very good stand at the midfield there by Akurut. Rukia. Can they yield here? Nasongo. Emanuela. Songo loses up. It's a big clearance here from the danger. Teddy goes down. No foul.
Was that Dolika?
Okay. Arungo. Pauline. And a miscue control here. Nasongo. It's Nasongo. Sweet finish. That's how it's done.
Yeah, just look at her. Who is she calling? I think it's brilliant for them. Just look at, thank you so much. You're welcome. That's what they're saying as Rehma and her call, of course, join the team celebration. But great goal it was. We just need to look at it again. And the goalkeeper, after realizing that she's beaten, stood there and saw the ball going in behind the back of the net. It is 5-1, 10 in total after 2 matches, and Ota is saying they are trying.
Ah, that's how you finish. That's how you finish a goal. If only Akuru Trema had done that. Look at this. Get the ball, fake one, there. Get the space, beat the goalkeeper with an easy ball through. You have the net for yourself. Super finish there. And good scoring from Nasongo. Oh, sure. Oh my goodness. What a goal.
She leaves the defenders crying. Well, Amuria is not yet done. They're going for 6th.
It's 5-1 as it stands. St. Peter's from a patch.
What's the biggest margin, Peter, we've commentated as in terms of results? Including the Super League. The first game between Lady Doves where they scored 4, it was 5. And Fazila scored 4 now.
Yes.
So this is big.
This is 6 goals in 1 match. Could be a problem here on this captain, Emanuela Akol.
Yeah, she needs to be rested. If it was the coach, you rest her. They are resting tomorrow. Then she's nursed a lot better, and she can come on Sunday. But again, what I've seen with these coaches, there are certain players that are a rock. They reckon, depend, and build play around those players. This is a goalkeeper for you who has swallowed 5 in total. She has tried, but she can't do nothing since the defenders leave leaking spaces and give chance to Amuria to come at them. So it was not by mistake that Vision beat them 5, and Vision has just lost 1-0 against Ajax Queens. The beauty of football, you can beat one, massacre them, and yet you can lose arguably against another. It is now a water break. The referee directs the teams to their coaches, and the tanks will be refueled till we go on into the last quarter of the game. Referee smiling about something. I think she's had a very good game. If you afford to smile, it means nobody's complaining.
Well, the Uganda Premier League does also continue today.
Yeah.
Express up against Chitara, Mida Wakiso. Bright Stars and Vipers play today. Bull Onduparaka, Mbara City Police. Villatex on Chetume, KCC Busoga United, URA, UPDF.
Are they all today, or you've read the weekend games?
I think I've read everything.
Because today I thought there were only 3
games.
Yeah,
actually I did also read Saturday and Sunday games.
Today there
Sorry
are
about
only
that.
3.
But today
we
only have 3 games. That's Express Chitara, Mida Wakiso,
and Vipers Bright Stars.
For today. Then tomorrow, Bull Onduparaka, Mbara City Police, then Villa Chetume. Then on Sunday, KCC Busoga, URA and UPDF. So basically, Chitara and Mida will be officially relegated today if they fail to pick 3 points.
And they could be.
They'll be relegated
They
today.
could be. Where is Mida playing from, at home?
Mida is away. Let me see. Let's confirm on that very quickly.
Mida is home.
Mida at home against Wakiso.
That is a tricky one, but Wakiso has learned how to get certain points. Express could win big against Kitara, and apparently Vipers Bright Stars is a thriller one should look forward to. Otherwise, there is a title run in that is picking up a lot of tension between teams.
Well, after Mbarara beating Vipers at home 3-2,
beats URA.
Yes. It's becoming very tricky on where the trophy will go. Express is not looking a little comfortable right now.
Me, I can never rule Vipers out until it's done. The team that fight for everything that is there, and they throw in everything, even to the last day. Keep them, Peter, in your mind. They can still go for it.
Foul here at the center of the penalty, of the center. Running becoming more serious right now in Ugandan football in the men's category. Could be a chance for 6 here. Look at power here. And good from the goalkeeper, Uma
Just
Rebecca.
look at her, look at Rehema. She looked at Rehema wondering, what do you want to do? Aren't these enough goals for you, is what the first read.
Ball away. Yes, it's 5-1. Somebody's wondering. I know. Moria leading by 5. They're looking for 6 now. This is Emanuela, the captain in the D. Cross as well. There you go. That's a goal. It's 6-1. And Emanuela scores again.
In such a tight angle. Yes, Emanuela are called. Those are 2 for her. And 4 in total in the tournament so far. Just look at her. She's just, you know, she's showing power. It was diagonal slotted in. She got it right, but the pace she put on it when she got it, you wonder where the defenders of St. Peter's were all are. When she was driving to the left side, went wide, got the angle, breathed carefully and slotted it in. She's on for a hat-trick. Well, Peter, I want to hear your remarks. It is 11 in total after 2 games.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay.
6 goals to 1. Amuria running riot in this match.
Hope they don't
6-1.
score a weekend.
Well, sometimes you can score many goals and you fail to score in your final. But let's wait and see, because they're looking for 7.
Okay.
Where did that come from?
Celebration.
Here we go again. Manuela on the chest. Enters the D. Tries to cross through. No penalty for this. Ooh, corner!
What is wrong with the goalkeeper? And she's pointing at someone who didn't do their work well. A corner for Amuria. Remember, 2 goals came from corners. Akol is playing under immense pain. She's limping. I don't know, but as a coach, again, why do you keep her on? Corner brought in Peter.
Wasted there. Just reminding you that Nasongo has scored twice today.
Okay.
Then you have
Okurut.
Emmanuel
Yeah.
scoring also twice. Those are 4, Akurut 1, and
Yeah.
Anya Kun. So those are the 6 goals so far scored in this match. And we could be going for 7. Here we go. Look at the clumsiness. Nasongo. Out it goes.
Again, I don't know, but if there is a group of players that want the game to end now, it should be the St. Peter's players, because yesterday it was just 5. Now it is heading to 7. Whatever lessons you pick, at 1-1 they looked a better composite team, and it's like they have given up on themselves. It is understandable. Sometimes when the problems are too much, you give up on yourself.
Given away by St. Peter's. Repossessed. The pressure is on here. More action. Nasongo driving through. Flag is up for the offside anyway. That is Arungo Rukia looking for her first goal, really. She deserves a goal here.
I know, but sometimes if it fails, you don't have to overdo it. That pressure leads to making mistakes up front.
So finally, there's a substitution.
Yeah, I call Emanuela is coming out. Emanuela. So the captain can be rested. She cannot go on for her trick. I saw Jazzy 26 being put up. That means she will be among those coming out. Good call from the coach, because for me, it is important to see those who go out and those who come in.
Just waiting to see exactly what's going on in here, really.
Okay,
There'll be a change in
in command.
In command, really. Cole will be the one getting out. Zabonyo is getting ready to send that ball further forward. Now here comes Arungo with a nice pass through, looking for Nasongo. Hat-trick.
It is 12 in 2 games, and this one is the 7 As in Nasongo scored a hat-trick. Okay, those are 3 for her. She's now joint top scorer with Emmanuel Akol, her captain. Emanuela, sorry. And now just look at her, point 3. 3-3-3. I just feel sorry for St. Peter's. Like I said, they have given up.
Well, the way this Nasongo lady actually does score her goals is very amusing.
There is
a lot of composure.
There is some knick-knack. Of course, before she slotted it in, when she got the ball, to add the ball a move more front-wise. There is something she did. But again, what is happening?
We could be going for 8.
St. Peter's.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. Number 8 coming. It's Rukia. It's Rukia. It's in. It's 8. Well. We say she deserved a goal today, and she gets a goal.
Yeah, finally, her good play, the rate at which she's moving, one of those that has moved everywhere, finally gets her name on the score sheet. It is 8-0, and Peter, it is 13 in 2 matches. What are you saying about St. Peter's?
Not bad. Not bad. Compared to 22 in 1 match, it's not bad.
No, Ty, that was a different, there is a difference. South Sudan were just starting their first game.
These ones are just beginning.
No.
It's not bad, really.
Peter, to come into the league, you have to come from somewhere, from your region.
Rukia, we're looking for 9.
I just pray it doesn't come to 10.
Here comes a chance. It's a long ranger. And this time the goalkeeper receives that ball away. Uma Rebecca. Now she's injured after conceding 8 goals.
Yeah, she needs to be, at the moment you need something to stop play. For me, it is tactical. Whatever happens, it is tactical. Those are too many to concede. She needs to get her team to get better composure. I just want to see the gestures on the face of the coach for this team. This is a team that almost made it 2-1. They had 1-1 and they were better composed. What has happened all of a sudden?
Well, players went to sleep.
Oh, okay. We last saw that when Argentina were playing Saudi Arabia. Was it German Saudi Arabia?
But you actually play. You're forgetting that there was a World Cup. There was a World Cup where Argentina were thumped 7 at home.
That is Brazil.
Yeah.
Against Germany and even Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, Brazil were thumped by German 7.
Okay, but now this is 8 or tie.
That's Brazil at home. Brazil at home.
Whatever it is, these are too many goals.
When you see a team playing like this for the very first time in an elite league, conceding 8, it's the game. I give credit to the goalkeeper, that is Uma Rebecca. It would have been 13, but she has managed to keep some.
So Peter, it is like you're saying the person has died, but he's died of an accident. That is okay. Peter, this is still losing 3 points, and
it should have been 13 goals, Fiona.
Getting a shape.
But she has
but
played
it's
well.
13 in total. It is 13 in total with yesterday's game. They try to probe. That is St. Peter's for you.
Down for the cooler. Collected here. Long ball deep down. Here, she's offside. No, the scoreboard has also disappeared, but no worries, it's 8.
Yeah, it is 8-1. If a time came when they needed the goal difference to go through, Amuri have made sure that time will come when they are ready.
The race is on again. Akwi, she falls alone. Just realized that the coach of Amuria is now quiet. A while ago he was making a lot of noise. Now he's very satisfied with the bag of goals now.
But what do you tell a team Otai that has netted 8? What do you have to tell them?
Continue. Here they come again. They're looking for 9. It's a dropping ball in the box. Here.
Yeah, the coach is an ambitious one. You saw when they actually lost possession, he shouted, "That is the hat-trick goal scorer for you." Just moving gallantly and comfortably leading. Oh.
You come with him.
Here they come. Get it through. Come on, collected now. Rukia. To the corner. No. So far, that is how it's standing in this. The game continues to probe up.
Well, I've been reminded that Crescent Cranes also beat Djibouti 13-0.
Chance again, Rukia misses 13-0.
Yeah, in one of the matches in the past. So this is a reminder that goals come in women football and they come in plenty.
There's a double substitution right now, so we shall be having Akwi Irene coming out. Then also we shall be having that is 27 coming out to Kuru Trehema is also coming out. So that's the double sub that has been made here.
And I think we already had, there is a Josephine Akelo Achom. We are waiting. The coach should have brought on Josephine to come and help. Also get confidence, because for now I think the win is registered. You need those players that have not yet tested the pitch to feel it as you go into a decider come Sunday. With 6 points and enough goals, allow me say 90%, Moria High School have qualified to the quarterfinals, but don't forget the 10% if it comes to that. Ball in the midfield. Moria trying to... Oh, the player is down in the process. She has just come in and she's wondering. She's asking the referee what did she do against the captain of St. Peter's, that is goal scorer. Koldolika. She's limping. Oh, and feeling the aftermath of that pain. Stays down. Her and Teddy have been great soldiers, gallantly moving up front, but of course we are cut short because of the supply and poor defending. 2 minutes of added time is what the fourth official shows.
Yeah, basically Amuria have 2 minutes to score 2 goals, and meanwhile St. Peter's have 2 minutes to stop the frustration. Really, so been good for them in this long goal deep, and a deep down and collected by Pauline. Well, they finally lose the ball away. Now the rest is on for number 9 inside the D. Here they come. They need to cross. And when they meant to cross, it actually refused to come through.
She wanted to square it to her teammate, and the ball just has stuck there and cleared away from them. That's what St. Peter should have been doing all along. But they left so many gaps, and that's why they have been massacred.
Well, I remember in Coca-Cola, there's a school that conceded 16 goals also.
But those are schools, Peter, it is not... And somebody died in the case. Was almost supposed to argue that case.
So when you talk about the big football match, it's 22. A call where
But you are the players who fitted for a call that day, Peter.
It's a football match. Well, there you have it. The referee does blow the whistle to bring this encounter to an end. It has been a feast of 8 goals that St. Peter's, all the way from Apache, has eaten.
Well, finishing your argument, because their call players were not there, some were just picked and randomly put there. We shall finish it another day. That is Sunday for you. As we continue with the league, the keeper is in great pain.
Yeah, Uma Rebecca cannot believe her bad luck. 8 goals today, 5 goals yesterday. She must be wondering what's going on, really.
Sorry for her. The Amoria players are smiling. There's a reason to smile. That is football for you. At one point it is ecstasy for these ones, and the other side it's Agon. Well, they are hugging some of the officials. Good display, Peter Otai from Amoria High School.
Well, basically that brings us to the end of this encounter today. It has been wonderful, and of course we shall be going for the break. Then Fiona will be coming up for the wrap. Just remember, this has been the second game. The first game was actually played early at 9 a.m. in the morning, where we did see the Ajax Queen actually going on to win that one. I'm still wondering why the ball is still not given to Nasongo. You can see the referees walking away. I don't know if she's going to be giving the match ball to Nasongo. She has to give that ball to Nasongo. And on the other side, Auma Rebecca is in tears, conceding the 8 goals in one match. And here we go. Confirmation. She has to receive a ball on camera. That is how it should be. On camera, she'll be able to receive her match ball. It's her birthday. Most surprisingly, it is her birthday, and she scores a hat-trick on her birthday. Happy birthday, Grace Nasongo, hat-trick winner today. And she'll be going to receive her ball officially. It is the law, when you score 3, you do receive your ball. But also on a birthday, Nasongo receives a birthday gift for scoring 3 goals and also winning the game match today for Amoria. So we go for the break right now, and then we shall be coming back with Fiona for the analysis. Don't go away.